What's going on, American truckers? How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm going to talk about two different things today. Uh, First thing I'm going to talk about is practical mileage pay, uh, percentage pay, the different options, how companies pay, by the load pay. We'll get into that a little bit. And second thing I'm going to talk about is how to find a local job. I see this question online all the time. And I guess people just don't think about it, but it's really easy. You don't need to ask it online. All you need is Google and a phone. You can have a local job today. And local jobs easy to get. They're everywhere. Anyway, let's get right into these um, different pay packages. I'll start with percentage pay. Percentage pay is when a company pays you a percentage of what that load pays. Now, I don't like percentage pay for a couple of reasons. The most important reason, though, is I don't know that's what the broker really paid that company or the customer is really paying that company. That company can write up whatever sheet they want to write up and send it to me to make it look like that. And I can't prove no different. Not only that, but I know for a fact, because I know some company owners, that some companies that pay percentage, they take a percentage off the top, then they send it to the driver, and then they take a percentage of that. So they get paid twice. But some drivers feel like they're doing better, so that's what they do. That's what makes them feel good. They go for it. Let's see. Mileage pay. Now you get a couple different ways you can get paid mileage. Mileage, you can get paid practical route miles. You can get paid hub miles, or you can get paid zip code miles. Zip code miles are the worst. Zip code miles you get paid from edge of zip code to edge of zip code. It's like you work the first hour or two for free. You work the last hour or two for free. I wouldn't go to any other job and work for free, so zip code miles is out. If I talk to a company and they tell me they pay zip code miles, that's an automatic no-go. I don't care if they're paying 80 cents a mile. That's a no-go. If they weren't into ripping me off, they wouldn't be paying zip code miles. If they tell you they pay zip code miles, they're a crooked company. They're into ripping you off, I promise. Practical miles and hub miles. Hub miles are the best, but there's not very many companies out there that pay hub miles. Off the top of my head, the only company I can think of that pays hub miles at today is Poly Trucking. There might be others, but it's the only one I can think of. They're out of Grand Prairie, Texas. Practical miles or hub miles. Hub miles, it's a deal that goes on your tire, the hub, and you get paid. You write down your beginning hub number and your ending hub number, and you get paid for every mile you drive. It's the best way to get paid. But I don't know very many companies that use it anymore. It used to be the way drivers got paid. But as pay went up in the industry, trucking companies looked for other ways to make money, so they started altering the way they pay their mileage. So now they can say, hey, we pay 60 cents a mile, but we're paying you zip code to zip code, and drivers are none the wiser. Practical miles. Currently at the company I work for, this is the way we're paid as practical miles. And the way practical miles works is it's address to address, shortest truck route. That's the way you get paid, whatever the shortest truck route is. It's not as good as hub miles, but it's better than zip code miles and definitely better than percentage. I've got friends that run percentage. They make less money than me running by the mile. I don't have not one that makes what I make running by the mile. Now, I run into guys all the time online that claim they're making big money, But if you meet them face to face, because I'll watch for them, and when I see them in truck stop, I'll talk to them in person. This world's not as big as people think it is, you know. So when I see them in the truck stop, I'll ask them about it. They normally can't produce the proof that shows me that that's what they're making. They screenshot some stuff and put it online, but when you meet them face to face, they can't prove it. And they normally look broke, you know, tore up. So I don't think they're making the kind of money they claim to be making. But Practical Miles, not as good as Hub Miles, but it's a little bit better than Zip Code Miles for sure, and percentage as well, in my opinion. If you're working for a company, you're getting paid percentage, and you know for a fact you're getting the right percentage of the load, hey, that's great. I'm happy for you. Most companies don't do that though. Okay, that's why I don't promote it. I don't suggest anybody go work for a company that does that. When you talk to a recruiter, one of your questions should be, how do y'all figure miles? Are y'all paying practical route? Are y'all paying hub? Are y'all paying zip code? Are y'all paying as the bird flies? You know, because that will affect your pay quite a bit. I've worked for companies that pay different ways, and it's a big difference in pay. Quite a bit of difference in pay. Next, how to find a local job. You know, I did a video about this, and people still seem to get confused. So I'm gonna break it down. First, all you need is Google. Use your phone. You can use Google. Okay. Think in your head of everything that uses trucks. Construction companies use trucks. Crane companies use trucks. Garbage companies use trucks. Concrete companies use trucks. Landscapers use trucks. Google all them things. Call them up. Ask them if they're looking for a driver. That's all you do. Let's say I lived in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I was looking for a local job. I could Google construction companies, Corpus Christi, Texas. It's going to bring up all the construction companies in Corpus Christi, Texas. I go through that list and I call them all, asking if they're looking for a driver. It's that simple. But I guess, I don't know, drivers kind of want other people to do it for them. Drivers tend to be extremely lazy. But, and it's that simple. It's not that hard to find a local job. I've gone local a couple times. I personally don't like it. I have child support. And by the time child support comes out, and the fact that local jobs tend to pay less, dude, I can't even pay my bills on it, you know. I mean, it sucks. I go in a hole every time I go local. So I just gave up on it. I don't do local. If I didn't have child support, it might be a little bit different. I might could make it. But, you know, I got $325 a week, and child support comes out right off the top. I can't do local. I have to be getting paid good, and I have to be working hard in order to make a living. But anyway, I hope this helps y'all out there. If it does, you found any use from this video, hit that like button. You know, that way it satisfies the algorithms here with YouTube, so it shows up for more people. You know, I have a lot of other content if you're interested in hearing some other points of views. You know, and even if you don't agree, that's great. You know, I mean, we all have a different point of view. That's just my point of view over the years in the industry. I've been in it a long time, a little more than a decade doing this. So hit that subscribe button, and everybody stay safe, stay on the road. Remember, we're a family out here. We stick together. I'm at home enjoying some time off, but I wanted to sit down, drop a video, maybe it helps some of y'all out. Y'all take care, keep it between the lines, stay warm, drivers. Winter's almost over. It's almost good driving sunny days and tornadoes. Anyway, take care.